Oh, my friends, my earth signs. I come to do you and got sidetracked because I've literally started a movement. I have started a whole movement on social media, Facebook to be exact, and all the rescue groups. We're forming a gaggle. It is spreading like wildfire, what I wrote yesterday for the senator and for the head of agriculture here in Georgia, who wants to make it illegal for people like me to do TNR, and then people like you all can't come to me to ask for help. You all can't go to a sanctuary to ask for help because they're going to tighten the ropes on them. So anyways, we got a mental, physical realm like entangling itself. By the way, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo for the first couple of weeks of June. Well, like, we thrive on being predictable, stable, controlling it, right? There's something about the coming week or weeks where those are going to be exposed of where the cracks are, right? Giving us a tool set to finally reclaim who we are, what we've been doing, the roller coaster we've been on. So, definitely, like, a lot of fabricated fears and burnout being seen. Crazy. I love it. I love it. Alright. I'm just going to do these while I finish talking. Mental contest. Eclipse of concealment. But concealment's coming out. We're going to be able to see through concealment, where we're going to understand the cyclical nature of hidden phases, where we get our revelations. I like that I see that. Control, power, repress. We've been repressed because of these things, right? Maybe it's even caused illness, like these fabricated fears, this heavy energy, this burnout. My goodness. The monsters we create in our minds, the what ifs, the worst case scenarios that it did take terrifying turns, but more looked terrifying in the dark, but vanish in the light of concealment. You know, it's been concealed, but it's coming out. It's been concealed for a reason, though. It's not physical sickness. I think that was in the past. Burnout was in the past. Spiritual exhaustion, I can vouch for. I've not been on here as much. It's starting to come out of that, if you haven't noticed. Been doing too much. Trying to control every outcome, and I'm coming to terms with I can't. I do my best. I put it out there. Use my voice, you know what I mean? It was draining our batteries. The anxiety of not knowing what was happening. We got overwhelmed. Manifest as heavy in the body. Tight shoulders, lack of sleep, pure exhaustion. We had to wave a red flag. We got a lot of red flags that came up. You know, we were feeding the monsters of worry that were draining our physical vitality. By being in our head, I want to see what's here, the path of shadows. Harpy, a creature of many guises, in storms I soar, amid virtues and vices, a reflection of life's score. Like the mirror, what we heavily brought out came back to us. The mental, you know what I mean? We had to learn that. We had to worry. Like, it's okay to worry about certain things, but to make these monsters in our head, it's not. And I am very guilty of that. I'm sure some of you are going to say you are too. This is bringing a masterclass in those boundaries. You know, we're not over-explaining ourselves. We're going to start sleeping when we're tired. We don't need to prove nothing to no one. We're going to protect our space. We're going to walk away from environments that don't suit it. People that don't suit it. People think it's okay to hide things from us when we're trying to be good in nature. It's a survival guide, really. Anything or the world demanding too much into us, we need to tap into like a feline energy, right? Protecting our peace, saying no without guilt, prioritizing our rest. We don't owe anyone our energy at the expense of our well-being, friends. Nope. Nope. It's abrupt. I've been having dreams about waking up too. It's like an awakening. Breaking that. Sudden release. Waking up. We've been on autopilot trying to do all this, you know? Like, something came and shocked us. And then we realized, like, what the hell? Where are we at? so we can see things exactly as they are. Those phases, they've been waiting to give us the revelations. Revelations. You know, we don't like changes. We don't like shock. We don't like our patterns interrupted. I think we're going to welcome that right now. Like good, getting us out of this exhausting cycle, this cyclical cycle that we've been stuck in. You know, schedule shift, boundaries we're forced to draw instantly, clear out those heavy illness feelings, the fog, the wake up, a release valve. It's just exposing the shadow. This is the shadow. This is what we made of that reflection because of our mind. To recognize that our monsters that we stress over are just draining our real world energy of what's really going on. So we got to put up walls, rest our body, and let those shifts, the shock, kind of go away like dead weight. You know? It's just crazy. It's crazy, friends. It's crazy. Sweet talk. Okay. Maybe we need to go get a little sweet talk in our life, yeah? Have faith. Remove the doubts and questions. You're ready to step into your blessings and claim what's already yours. Mystic swamp, deep, dark waters. Your reflection you can't see. You won't find yourself if you don't go deep. Right? We got to walk past what we thought was scary. The things that looked bigger and badder in the dark that were just casting shadows. The light is going to reveal it's nothing. It's like a little tree frog. You know what I mean? We need to start talking better to ourselves. As we go to bed, we need to kind of claim our blessings. What's already ours? Tell them thank you for taking care of these issues. And think about those issues. And think about how heavy it is on your shoulders handing it over. You know what I mean? Sweet talking yourself. Meal prep mastermind. Maybe some of you do need to meal prep. Maybe some of you need to sit down and make a little bit of a schedule for yourself so you can get some things out of the way for this week. You know, making life a little bit easier so you can rest. So you can rest and play. You might end up liking it. You may end up making some type of menu for people. Maybe a blog channel, you know what I mean? Of what you did for the week, twice a week. And then you can rest. I mean, so many side hustle. I don't talk for nothing, friends. Air got that too. This could literally be your side hustle. Making a meal prep, you testing it out, maybe vlogging it, and then making something that's easy for people to understand and do for the week. Especially people with illnesses or something. Easy stuff. Toxic lifestyle, but that was reversed. It's been toxic. You're trying to get out of that. You know? Resentment. It festered. It caused desire for revenge. We got to get rid of that to find peace, forgiveness, release, and serenity, which did cause illness. We are coming out of that. New heights, let your connection with spirit ground you as you reach for the sky. I mean, these are not bad. These are not bad. Nothing is ever carved in stone, right? Especially, like, stories that haven't been told, things that haven't happened. I mean, this is really good, okay? Alright. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe. I'll catch you later, and thanks for coming.